Alright, let's turn that music down. Hello everybody, welcome. Good morning or evening or whatever it might be. Alright, Mr. Sean Dale, welcome. He's in membership chat. I will give you a heads up though, I just had a full white screen across all three screens, and the only other time I've ever had that is when I have all three screens on and Discord open in Eurotruck. So if it continues while I'm driving, because I've got nothing but full white screens, I can't see anything, I may have to go over to CB radio only. So just giving you heads up on that. Actually, I can't hear you, Sean, because I don't know what happened. Maybe my music's too loud.
Sorry, I just muted myself while you were doing all the intros and that.
Yeah, did you hear what I said?
Could be on CVs only, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of freaked me out. Just as I went live, the whole entire thing went white on me. So I have had it like that before. Like I said, only when I got Discord open. Shut Discord, no problem. Have Discord open, as in the program running, not just chat. So we'll see how it goes. All right, everybody else, who we got? Michael, good evening to Brett Plays tonight. This stream from Michael. Good evening to everybody else. David is Mr. Big Cheese is in here. Sean's here. Thank you for the great chat in Discord members area. Oh, you wrote it just as I was saying. Oh no. We'll see how it goes. We've got to see how it goes. And if we have to go back to CB only, then that's just what I'll have to do. I mean, I'll potentially crash otherwise, because it just everything goes white. I'm sure the whole stream will go white as well, because there's nothing to see. I am on the three screens. I'll put that on there now. Hello everybody, welcome. I actually can't even see that now. Not that one. Not that one. All right, I got to go through all my things. There we go. Yep, okay, that's showing up down the bottom corner. That's good. All right, so I can move you out of the way. And where are we? Oh, cool. Now, I know Connor's here. I have no idea where I am. I think I opened up a garage somewhere. Maybe wherever we finished last time.
I think it's Boris up north.
Pori. Yeah. P-O-R-I. Oh yeah, the top of where was it? Finland? No. Yes. I think. As far as we could go up there. Alright, well we'll find a local job and we'll make our way back down. Excuse me while I just have a drink of water, everybody. Alright, let's get a job. American truck doesn't seem to have the same problem. It's only Euro. Oh wow!
Yeah, I used to have. I couldn't open Discord and Eurotruck at the same time. Yeah. All over.
Yeah,
Whereas
well,
American truck, not an issue. It's
well, that's the same sort of thing I'm having. I'm thinking with this. Oh, you know what? Let's take a short job. We can probably have a few more people turn up. Let's stay within Finland. Yeah, all right. We'll do a short job. Go pick up some tractors.
Turn left. Turn right.
I'm going to go really wide here and get that little bit of road open. There we go. Stingo. Is Stingo Connor? Connor, mate, is that another one of your accounts? Stingo? Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lagging there. What happened? What is it? 23 kilometers to get to this job. Alright, Sean, just stay where you are. I'm coming that way. You may actually want to come up to this exit, turn around, come back out. Because I've got to go on that road. So if you've got a way of doing a U-turn, prepare for it now.
There's a lot of traffic on the going back from where I am.
Okay. I'm getting stutters every now and then. Is anybody else?
Nope.
Oh, there it is again. It's freezing.
Put a jacket on then. Stop freezing.
No, I got...
Turn left.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of traffic here. This is
all
why I'm
stopped.
probably freezing. We're going to have to do a little bit of illegal work here, I think. Oh, no, don't come down here. Mr. Big Cheese. I think this is why it was freezing, because I'm collecting all this traffic. Turn right here. Alright, turning right here. 200. I got $200 fine. There must have been a cop in amongst that. Luckily I got 3.1 million.
Go straight on. That's right.
Might also go and get my truck repaired after I get the job, because I don't want to find out it disappears.
It was a nice ride. Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Alright, I will come back and make sure I visit you. Hang on, my music stopped. Oh, is that when the screens did its thing? Probably.
Let's get going.
Alright, I'll take that job. No, no, this one. I did stop. Alright, what I'll do is I'll actually turn that off. Go get the job, and then I'll put the radio on inside the truck. I think I've got radio on this one too. Oh, I missed it. Oh, mate, I was not watching properly there. May also need to lower that down a bit. I was looking at chat. Oh, that's better. It definitely needed going down.
No crumbs on my back seat.
So, Connor, mate, is Stingo another one of your YouTube account names, is it? Well, my guy needs to sleep. Alright, I'll go over to this. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go run over and get a nap and a repair on my truck just around to the left here.
Turn right. Okay, let's find a new rail. Turn left.
Mercedes dealer. Alright.
Go straight on and then turn left.
I'm going to turn right, thank you.
Recomputing.
it's gonna be close. Oh, it is too close. Did I turn too quick? I did. Oh, the back goes out. Okay. Oh, because it's got that stupid all-wheel steering. No, turn that thing off. I hate that. That's why it went sharp. Alright. Oh, I do not like that steering from the trailer side.
You've got to worry about 2 pivot points as opposed to just worrying about the one. It's horrible.
Right. That's right. It's like, oh my god. Alright, let's get the radio on as well. There we go. Cool. What do we got? Let's start with that'll do. And oh man, it's hard to move that mouse there. And a sleep zone, thanks. I should have just left the trailer out there. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. There's plenty of room in there. I'll just go around. I'll have no problem. Please let this be a sleep zone. No. Someone's trying to get their trailer through.
Big cheese.
Alright.
There's a sleep zone as we're coming out on the left-hand side.
I'll drop my trailer before that.
Go left, go right, then it's on the
Alright. We're on the road again. Hey, William Kelly, mate. Hello, Brett Plays. He says, sorry, I was a little bit busy there with those stupidly long trailer. Hello, everybody from Michael and Roy. G'day, Roy. Hey, Michael. I've been chatting to Michael already this evening. I'm actually doing pretty good, mate. I'm doing pretty good. I cooked a nice teriyaki chicken stir fry for dinner and put it on some rice. Just had capsicum, zucchini, and carrot, and some fresh chicken thigh. Oh, can I get in there and out? That's going to be, you know what? I'm going to regret it later, but how do I sleep here? Where is the sleep zone? Over with the helicopters, is it? Come on, where's the ding? Really? Not going to give it to me. Alright. I'll do a cheaty thing or a cheeky thing and dump my trailer here, ready to go. I just got my sleep thing on, Connor, so I want to make sure I can get a sleep zone here and get my cup of coffee. Brett went to grab a cup of coffee.
latte, white, 2 sugars, please.
Oh, look, I'll take anything at the moment. That's what I should have done for the repair place. Big Cheese, if you're ever having trouble with your trailer like this, dislodge it, mate, and go back and pick it up later. I forgot I had these rear vision mirrors. I'm going to have to change the view in the cab a little higher.
Yeah, I forgot to put the digital ones on today.
Yeah, I got the digital ones, but my seat on 3 view is a little bit different, so...
Right.
I want to be able to see my mirrors But I kind of also want to be able to see the dash.
I've got it sorted, Fred, don't worry, don't worry.
He was listening. Do you know what? What the heck? I've got my own digital dash. Let's just make sure I got my mirrors. All right, that'll do. And I'll put my dash on. There we go. That'll start up.
Middy's here.
Middy's here. Welcome, Middy. Is he in convoy? Hey, Stu, just pop in hi and bye at work. Have a good one. Stu, mate, thumbs up.
Thank you. I was a little bit late in hopping in. I almost completely forgot.
That's all good. I think Dead Meat completely forgot too, because he's off playing whatever that was it, Last of Us or something, or the one where they kill all the little spacemen of the different colours. Not the Last of Us. What's that called?
Kerbal Space Program.
No, Among Us. That's it. Among Us. The one where they accuse everybody of being the killer, but one person is a sneaky one, and they get away with it most of the time.
There's a candlestick in the dining room. Mr. Professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got everything ready, and then I went to go quickly do a quick chore that took a bit longer than I expected, and then forgot.
Mate, we're barely even moved. I mean, I've been able to pick the job up, and then we kind of had a little bit of fun trying to get the trucks repaired and some bad traffic and all that type of stuff. So we're only just out of town now. That annoying here emoji has
I feel like most streams take quite a while to get ready before we take the first job. And I've noticed on this one, where there was 7 minutes in and you already got a job.
Yeah, it's not always the same. Fuel. I'm alright for fuel at the moment. Oh, Dash, come on, stay.
It keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, like some of the American truck things, if I let that thing play for ages, I think I've got like a 3 to 4, maybe even 5 minute intro. Alright, Sim Dash, not running Flight Sim, we're running Euro Truck, so Euro Truck 2.
Will you do something similar for Euro Truck Sim?
Yeah, but I've only recorded one of those videos so far, so what I have to do, I didn't have enough money until probably about now, just to teleport around the map, getting those camera views and recording them, and then putting them all together as a video. But in American Truck I had like tens of millions, so I just like, yep, okay, teleport here, teleport there. Although, technically, probably I could actually, just thinking about it, go into Convoy, do it, and then revert back, not save the progress, and it won't cost me anything. Actually, that's a good idea. Problem solved.
I thought you took the clips from the streams, just like you do with the outro.
No, it's all the cutscenes, recorded cutscenes. But I can't do it from in-game because I'm on 3 screens and it can't record 3 screens. I can only record with 1 screen showing. Hey, Big Cheese, 100 kilometers an hour speeding here. I get fined if I go over, so you can beep all you like or you can go past.
Oh, I'm not going to go past, but I'm just behind you.
I know, I can hear you.
It's a pretty rubbish horn sound though, isn't it?
Well, you got H for one horn, you got N on your keyboard for another.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've got myself a Scania now, so,
All these AI trucks overtaking. Alright, hang on. AI truck is overtaking here. I'm going to join them. Might see if I can get both of them. Cheeky. How are you, Sean? How far back did you get? Oh, you're just there. Why is my map upside down?
Keep right. And then, you know,
I can't see anything out of my mirrors apart from the sky. I'm looking for the astronauts today.
go straight up. That's right.
You can't see anything but sky.
Like you, I must have had a different view in because I've changed trucks, so the mirrors just need adjusting. I'll do that next door.
Yep. I'm going round. I'm going to do it. That's a stupid move. Because the corner got a bit blind, and I'm sure that truck sped up as I got near him. Maybe it's just one of those, I think it's speeding up feelings.
I'm listening to your actual stream as well as I've got the headphones on as well, so.
Yeah, cool.
Well, touch wood, it seems to be. I haven't been disconnected yet.
No, it's only just that little head-on crash we had because we both coming around that same road to get to the job.
Yeah, I noticed that as I came around the corner you were coming towards me. I wasn't sure if I was on the wrong side or something.
No, I decided to run the wrong side because all the traffic had stopped and we just wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
Sorry, Midi, it's no clear way to get over the truck.
I'm not going to try and over. I'm not pushing you to go faster, but I'm just tagging behind, mate. Just tagging behind.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on cruise control. 100 on the dot.
Well, do you know what? I actually bought an engine. I think it was a mod. It got me up to 110 in miles per hour, but it hasn't put it into this one, so I've still got a good speed.
Yeah, okay. Alright, hang on. That annoying hero emoji. The chat. Oh, heart emoji. Heart, yep, okay. Oh, that's when people actually press it on their mobile phone or a tablet. Yeah, I don't see it because I have... I'm actually monitoring chat through another computer. So not the... on YouTube only. Not on... sorry, on YouTube Studio only. Not on my OBS, because OBS has it and I can see them. And Michael says, hi to Midi tonight, and Stu from Roy and Michael. Michael and Roy says, hello Midi. In the bottom right hand of the chat, yeah, there's that heart emoji that covers a small portion of the chat. Yeah, I have to turn...
How you doing?
I have to turn my mobile phone sideways
G'day, Michael.
sometimes.
G'day, Roy. G'day, Big Cheese. I'm doing good. What about you?
To be able to read the chat exactly,
I'm
William.
not bad, mate. Driving
John,
a Scania.
g'day John,
Got
hi
me
all.
a
What
Scania,
button is it
mate.
to have the map show on the screen while driving? M for map. Hang on, I'll just make sure I'm going the right way here.
Horsepower, I assume.
But only in convoy mode.
It's not
If you
bad,
press
it does the
M
job.
any other time, like when you're solo play, it stops your driving and opens up the map. And if I want to change size, I go tab, 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 or back in again.
10 Ks in an 80 zone.
M to get rid of it. Elite Freemason Clips, morning all. Hello,
You there,
welcome.
Michael?
Let's just get my 80 speed limit cruise set. William says, hello Freemason Clips, have you heard any good jokes lately? Oh, is William going to tell one? We're trying to get there on your server. I guess that's but. Cannot get through it. It says data not compatible with server. Have you got a mod in there that is not compatible? Just check which one it says it's not. Because the rest of us were able to get in. If you've still got a mod that is not updated or has updated since we started, which that kind of sucks, because then you won't be able to get in. John says, that's why it doesn't work for me. Solo. Yeah, not on solo, John, mate. Convoy only. Look, I keep forgetting, because when I've played so much Convoy now, that when I do solo and I press M and the whole game stops all of a sudden, I'm like, oh yeah. Big Cheese wants the race pass. Okay, he doesn't have his fines on, or he's got too much money. Talking about too much money, those in Australia today, who's got themselves a Powerball ticket for tonight's Powerball? Wait, it's already out. It's already over, isn't it? Yeah, okay. My wife hasn't come and said, hey, guess what? Where's Big Cheese going?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, make that truck stop, didn't you, Mr. Big Cheese? Oh, his trailer's sliding. Apparently 13 million people have got a ticket in tonight's Powerball. Elite Freemason says 100 million at the moment. That's why my grief counsellor died. He was so good I didn't even care.
Maybe I just heard you on the commentary. I thought I'm going the right way. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you almost didn't make it.
Stop playing mind games, my friends. Mind games.
And I had to avoid the truck because it had to hit the brakes. Alright, BMW. I'm guessing that's a little BMW. Move it or lose it. Oh, he ran into me. Where the heck is he? He's in front of me. What the heck, mate? You were in your lane. So I went around you. I said move it or lose it. I didn't mean move it into my lane.
Coming back in the middle lane, mate.
I wondered why I couldn't go any faster. He changed lanes right smack in front of me. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I normally say to the wife that I've got a 3-foot bubble around me, and as long as I've got a 3-foot bubble around me, I know nobody's going to walk in front or sort of hit into me.
A 3-foot what?
When I'm in the wheelchair and I'm sort of going around in town, I try and make sure there's a 3-foot bubble around me that I've got space to get into if somebody walks into me, type thing.
Yes, so bubble is the thing you were saying there. Okay. It's very hard to hear you when you're on Discord and CB at the same time.
Sorry.
That's alright. That's why I asked what that word was, because I'm hearing it twice. It's a tunnel. I got a bit more horn. Yeah.
The windows down and move the engine.
Yeah, that's the way. That too. $120. Don't mind if I do. my default view? Yeah, okay. So how's the stream looking? I mean, you can see if I go, say, full screen there, I don't think the quality is quite as good yet. I've got to work out some color changes for my screens. Maybe a little bit closer. Maybe even eventually I'll wear a cap and put the camera on that.
The only reason people wear caps is to stop the ball swap. Stop people seeing the ball swap. Whoa, Connor, you're going everywhere, mate.
Yeah, the problem is I don't wear caps. They get too hot. I mean, I got a full head of hair.
I think Connor's just crashed out.
Yeah, he's over at the repair thing in front of me now.
Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, bald spot's not my. I mean, eventually it'll happen, but it's not my issue or problem at the moment. That's for sure. I've been actually quite lucky with that. Like, I got mates in school who, you know, mid-20s, they're going bald, or have gone bald. I couldn't tell. Their hair was cut so short. You can't tell.
Go straight on.
Which I think is what bald people do. They just shave their hair or buzz it short. But me, no, I have long hair or curly hair, or it just grows too much. But eventually I'm sure there'll be spots or something. Connor's met me at the intersection here. I've been looking at my SimDash options, and recently you can get one that is actually the truck radio and buttons and stuff. Oh, you know what? I would have had to stomp the brake on that one. I don't think I was going to be able to stop.
That was quite an easy one.
Cost 300 and something euro driving through the red light. Too busy gas bagging and looking at chat to realise that it went orange right in front of me. Hey, Letter Rapier, g'day. I wonder if if you're that truck I just passed on the highway. No, nobody passed me. Except Big Cheese. He passed me. Oh my god, this is a railway stopping and a wait for the gate to open. My trailer's out on the railway line. Welcome, Wes, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. I hope your health is improving every day. Hey, Michael's joined.
Oh, Wes. Have a good day, mate.
G'day, Mr. Michael. You know you don't have to use CB radio to say hi to Wes, because everything you're saying is being heard on chat anyway.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's on his way home. Alright, mate. Alright. A little bit further, level 45. Very good. Took a while to get into the sim, didn't it, Michael?
Yeah,
tried for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah, I ended up restarting my sim, changing to my triple screen, and then trying again. It took another probably almost 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm actually talking through Roy's computer tonight. He's playing on the other one doing that used car ones for sale or something.
Is that the one Big Jacko was playing?
Yeah, mate, yeah. You're right, I've been out of focus all day, so the what they've done, they put eye drops in and they bandaged it up overnight until I see my GP tomorrow. It's gone very red and infected.
Wow, okay. Who's down the end there? Sean with his little Michelin men.
So they've
sitting
made an
on top.
appointment for me on Monday to see the big eye specialist now to find out what's going wrong.
Look at your skin.
I thought with
Yeah,
it being
okay.
a French truck, it needed to have a bit of Michelin at the top there.
And Red Dragon.
So
Yeah.
it makes it hard to see out of my left eye doing that, so
And
I'm
the
hoping
Rhino.
walking blind with the blind tonight.
Alright, where'd Mitty go? He's parking around the back. Big Cheese. Big Cheese, mate. You going to come back and get a photo taken before we move on?
Yeah, so it's bad tonight, Brett. I can't even look at your screen tonight. I can't even see out of my left eye to have a good look at all the trucks tonight.
Well, you have to go and watch the stream back, I'd say, when you get a chance, because when they recover, I guess, it's always recorded there for you.
Yeah, that's what Roy's been doing, but he's loving that used car one, what Big Jacko had. He's been loving it.
Big Cheese gone to repairs. Shall we just take the next job, Mr. Big Cheese? Are you doing a repair or a swap, or what are you doing?
Oh, my headset went all funny there. I had no sound coming out of it for about 5 minutes. Seems to come back now. Yeah, I've done the job, yeah. Once you've taken another one.
Do you want to come and join us for a photo, or we just take a job and get a photo at the next place?
Yeah, I just had to go to a repair place quickly and it's taken me. It's up to you if you want to wait a few minutes or do you want to crack on?
Happy to wait. Can I have a drink there at the same time?
Yeah, alright, have a quick drink. Make a cup of coffee, smoke them if you got them.
Hello, Minnie.
Look
How are
at
you?
Connor's wording, Adelaide, Aussie.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit busy right now, so I'm just, I feel like I came a little bit late even though I was only 10 minutes in, but I still got a few things I gotta quickly do. But apart from being a little bit busy, I'm good. What about you?
My God, Sean's got a cat on his seat. Actually, it looks like a tiger. It's staring at me. What the heck's with that?
Yeah, you said it was red and infected. How did that happen?
They've got no idea, Minnie, no idea until they have a look tomorrow.
Sean's got a really scary cat looking at me off his passenger seat on the truck next to me.
Don't tell me he's got that damn cat truck.
No, it looks like a lynx or a tiger or something, or like a little leopard or something. What do you got, Sean? You must be muted. Oh, he probably went...
Sorry, I was having a drink and cough and all that, so
okay.
I was muted. It's one of those...
I had the MacBoard painted, the little Mac, painted black, yellow, all done up nicely for tonight, and then my eye went on me.
All right, mate. Save it for next week.
The challenges at Christmas or Halloween, you get those little icons or different bits and pieces. I think it was one of those map. You go to all the cities on that map, and then you get the.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Sits on a
That's
seat.
what it is. I can't remember exactly what it is, what it's called, sort of thing.
I got my R2D2 C3PO and an AT-ST Walker, and my Star Wars
The only thing about
mug.
the old Mac, Brett, you can't put the cat in the seat.
It doesn't let you?
No, it only lets you put a box of chocolates in it.
I'll take what I can.
I'm sure there's a very saucy euphemism I could put in there, but I won't.
So, no, Roy cooked me dinner tonight. He made us homemade steak sandwiches for dinner tonight with homemade chips. He cut them up himself.
Alright, park them up, Mr. Big Cheese. Iberian Lynx.
Yeah, Iberian Lynx I've got on the side of my truck. It's the seat chair thingy.
Does everybody get it, or did you have to do it as a certain thing?
I think you've got to do a certain challenge to do it.
Ah, okay.
And no, I can't tell you what that. With it being Iberian, I'd imagine it's all the cities in the Iberian at a certain point in a certain time, sort of thing. They do the challenges. So with it being Iberian, I would have thought to be Spain, Portugal,
Yes.
something to do with them.
Alright, let's go
You
get a
paint
job.
jobs as well.
Yeah, I think you had to.
Quick at taking photos.
I already had the camera sitting there. I'm just looking to go, my guy's going to need to sleep again soon. Mr. Brett Pound, Euro Trash, I mean trucks, tonight? Yes, Euro Crash.
G'day, Michael.
Actually, I think that was a Grand Tour name of their latest thing. So I watched the other day. That was pretty cool. What have we got here?
Not bad, mate, not bad. How's things in Canberra?
3 jobs. Bergen in Norway. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Hang on, where does that one go? That's London. I don't want to go to London. Wait, I don't think I've been into London.
Oh, don't go to UK. Roads are
3
awful.
degrees low that it hits last
Where's
night,
London?
was it?
London's in here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, I have been there. Alright, I'll do this one. And
Yeah, it's
we're going to take Cork.
cold weather and that. It's
Cork
not,
as a double?
doing
Oh, heck
my
yeah.
health very good at the moment, I reckon. I need to go somewhere where it's a bit warmer.
Oh, I like this music.
The
We're going up to
Mediterranean.
Norway. We're doing it with this music. Alright, 1,400 kilometres, but some of it's on boat. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this.
Take a tropical vacation, maybe.
Doubles. Don't give me doubles. Please do not give me doubles.
You can choose.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
aunt and
got
uncle
singles.
wants me to come down to Melbourne and have a break with them for a while.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. But it did have a thing you can
Let me
choose.
tell you, it's not
Yeah,
any
got a
warmer
single.
here in Melbourne.
Thank you.
And up in Brisbane, it's too hot and too humid for me.
Oh, we were a little bit over to the side. Lind to Kainen.
It's raining outside and it's currently 2 degrees outside.
Hello, all in chat and on the stream. Yeah, we got Sean, Dale, Mitty, Big Cheese is David. Connor, yep, Connor. What's David's last name again in chat? I can't remember. You just call him Big Cheese. Alright, I haven't got my triple screen on, have I? No, I'll put that one on there. You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to open this part of the road.
Roy told me to give you 8 degrees and raining.
Not in my shed, it's not. I'm just going to open road. I'm just opening up some of the road here. Well, let's try not to hit the
He
copper.
actually said it's warmer down in Devonport at the moment than Canberra.
Oh, it often is. You guys are cold all the time.
I have a button to turn the lights on and off. It's Y. So I've been pressing Y on the keyboard, and I'm wondering why it's not happening. I keep going into chat. It's Y on the steering wheel. Come on, kids. Right middle.
That car's for sale one, Roy's doing, mate. Boy, he made some money. He's really going really well in it. Really, really good.
So, Pound says it. I better put this on CB. Mr. Brett Pound says it's 12.1 here in Lismore area, and we've only had 0.5 millimeters of rain today. Expect that's it. But why, Shawndale? Says Mr. Brett Pound. Yes, he does. You know what? I'm going to do something very cheeky here.
If you don't mind me asking, Brett, what truck are you all driving tonight, please? Just so I know what everybody's driving.
Oh, I'm in my Mercedes Atros again, same as last week.
I'll find us a new
I left my trailers out in the main road. I don't think people mind, would they?
That's alright. Anybody driving Scanias or any of them tonight?
I've got a Rhino.
Look out for Scania there, Michael.
Yeah, Sean was saying he's in the Rhino.
Turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I was a little bit off there.
Turn left.
Sorry, I dumped my trailers in the middle of the road so I didn't have to take it in there.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Does my trailers disappear, or can you still see them sitting there? I wonder. How much weight are we carrying? 8 tons. It doesn't feel. Oh, it's cork. That's why.
8 tons of feathers still weighs as much as 8 ton of bricks.
Yeah, but having a double trailer going, it doesn't feel very full. It's only 8 ton. It's not like 80 ton. Which one hits the ground first? 8 ton of feather or 8 ton of bricks?
The bricks are heavier. They're more aerodynamic.
I think that actually it's going to be the fact that they are more aerodynamic. If both of them were in a container that weighed 8 ton and it went down, I think you'll find that 8 ton of feathers would be a larger container. You'd have to jam them in. Actually, I don't know. Can you jam it in the same space? I don't know about that. I should have had a sleep while I was there.
The mass is going to be bigger for the feathers, is it not?
So my house
Yeah.
is nice and warm inside with the heater going. It's 21 degrees, nice and comfortable.
Yeah, very good. You know what? As long as I don't have to clean up the mess.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about ducted heating. It heats up every room, right temperature.
There is nowhere to sleep, and my guy's going to fall asleep all the time.
Just pretend you're pulling too much G in the plane.
I'm going to start blacking out. I'm going to end up turning that back off.
I think I should get a small radiator heater for my feet, because the heater comes through the roof and it just blows down on me. So my top half is going to be warm, but my feet hiding underneath my desk are freezing cold.
Yeah, I got a microthermic heater. They're actually pretty good. That'll warm you up.
I still like the looks I get when I go outside, and I've got lots of jackets, and my top half's all wrapped up, and then I've got shorts on.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you tonight, Brett? Whereabouts?
We're in Finland. Finland and no sleep zone.
I think that's where I was this morning, somewhere up that area.
Ooh, not good. Ah, so you worn your eyes out this morning driving.
I don't know, it was later in the morning. Me and Roy went out food shopping and clothes shopping, and then long after that it played up.
I'm going to have to find the first rest stop we can. My guy's going to start nodding off. There's a service station up on the left here, and where Big Cheese is. I might end up going down into there. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I was up around 20 past 5 this morning, 5:30.
Yeah, I got up at 4 AM. Had to use the bathroom, and I went, hey, you know what, I'm up. I may as well get the fire stoked up again.
I like it when you get up early and you get everything done that you need to get done by sort of 9 o'clock, and everybody else is just getting up to sort their stuff out. It's like, I'm all done and dusted.
I know it took me from around 20 to 6 this morning, and I finished at around a bit after 8 o'clock this morning.
Kind of almost what Sean just said on chat to me. You'll hear on the video in a moment. When you get up early in the morning, you do everything, you finish early. I went back to bed though. I was like, ugh. And then I realised at 4 AM, oh, I forgot to put this morning's stream up. Okay, this might be a bit of a challenge actually. The double, I should have dropped the trailer somewhere. Off to grab a coffee. Hello, the 11 people. Thank you very much for those 15 likes. Big Al says, evening all! Exclamation Big Al. You got to put it at the beginning there, Big Al. You can't put it at the end, apparently. So I'm told. It's 11 here in Melbourne. It feels like minus 20. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze.
I just looked back on World of Truck, Brett, and it told me what I did this morning. It was 3 trailers together of Coca-Cola.
Awesome. I have 2 t-shirts, a hoodie, and plus the heating and full stop. I have to get this bloody cold. I have a hoodie and a polo t-shirt. I also had a pair of shorts on until I got into my man cave and went, I might just put my tracksuit pants over the top. And then I put my driving shoes on because...
Probably because it's got the 1,088 horsepower motor underneath.
The sleeveless, well, no, toeless, heelless clog things that I wear are pretty cold. Plus they suck at driving. But I've been inside with the fire going since, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I think, I can't remember, I put about 26 to 28 driving lights on the front of it.
Woohoo! You got a second engine just to run the lights, have you?
And I don't know what you've got on the bottom. I think I put the golden duck on it. The golden duck sitting on mine.
Ah, yeah, I got the black duck on mine.
And the little thing in the window, I've got the turtle dove sitting in the middle of the windscreen.
Alright, we're on the move now.
Sweet.
I'm following a big red chili smiley thing at me. That's weird, I don't know what it is. It's on the back of a truck.
On your old school Mac on this Euro truck, have you got great exhaust or the bent ones? I've got the bent ones on mine.
Oh, on the Mac R?
Yeah, mate, I call them the old school Mac.
Yeah, I think I got the straight pipes.
I got a gut feeling, I'm not sure. I think you and I might have exactly the same colour. I'm not sure. Mine's black and they like a goldy yellow and a white stripe down between the doors.
Yeah, I think from memory I have a white stripe on mine too, but I was meant to match my American truck one and I wanted it black stripes, so I may end up having to change and fix that. 1,500 kilometers to go.
Big cheese, what type of merging was that? Sure, mate, say that again, sorry, what was that? I was just asking what type of merging was that? You didn't seem to use your mirrors there.
Yeah, sorry, Midi. I had something come across in front.
Well, I saw everyone go past. I didn't realise there was any more. I thought that was it.
I'm only little. Everybody keeps missing me.
I was waiting for you guys. I don't know why you were so behind me. I thought I was ahead or gone the wrong way.
No, I've got the sleep fatigue thing on now, so when we find a service station that has a sleep zone in it, we've got to use it in order for our driver to go and get a cup of coffee. Otherwise he starts nodding off and you get a black screen, you can't see where you're going.
Yeah, I've had that. So I wondered what was going on. So, I thought I kept checking the map. I thought, have I gone down the wrong route? I didn't know what was going on. That's why I just pulled over. And Biddy just said that I saw you all go past Hootin and that I pulled out. I did what it is, Biddy. I didn't see your name. Obviously, from a distance you were. I thought you were just an AI lorry. So yeah, we were in the outer lane and I think Sean was right in front of me. He was going to I think he was expecting you just to merge into the right lane, and you moved right in front of Sean. He put on the brakes and I put on my brakes, but I hit the back of him. So there's no damage. It's all good, but yeah, it was just a little bit unexpected there.
Damage is off between plays as well, so only if you hit the guardrail.
Yeah, but the AI traffic is just as bad as well, isn't it? I mean, I just had a car pull out in front of me, it's going, so you can't hear.
What happened to the outside lane?
Always expect the unexpected.
Everybody on the road is trying to kill you.
Yes. That's what
So make sure you always have a way out.
That's what you think of when you ride a motorcycle. Everybody's out to get you. Like this truck that just changed lanes.
Like the police instructor when he's going for the advanced license on the motorbike. He said, always make sure you have a way out.
Yeah.
Always keep looking.
We did defensive riding when I was working for Australia Post on the motorcycles. And it was always keep an eye on your mirror, so that if someone you think is not going to be able to stop in time, you need to be able to have the way out. You need to be able to get away from where you are, even if you're sitting in traffic, because you're on a tiny little motorcycle. You had one of these little scooter type things, 110cc.
Yep.
And you wanted to be able to jump into the traffic or something. You have to use your CB to talk back to him.
Yes, Big Cheese, I had plenty of space behind you, mate.
I just had to Nvidia, I think she, I think she sort of come out, I pulled out, but I didn't, I was looking at all crikey corners all over the place.
Alright, where are we heading?
I'll just follow my nose. Oh shit.
Tight right, coming up.
It's messages.
Someone just got into the back of me, hold on.
That was me, sorry. Sorry, Big Cheese, that was me.
Yeah, it's a tight right.
Line, it's only a game. I wasn't sure if it was, I thought someone got into it, I've got another one.
Yeah, we all bunched up at the tight right there. We're going to Bergen in Norway. Yeah. Stream is looking good. Thanks, Big Al, mate. Yeah, it's probably best having that little screen down the bottom there to show you. Sorry, kids. What did I say? It wasn't me. Well, oh, somebody else was it. Okay. Hang on, I'm missing chat there. Might try to get this while I have eaten something. What? I'll get in while I'm in. Yes. We are doing kind of a long job though, Big Al, mate. You might want to find another job to Bergen. Going to the NTG in Bergen. Just because we're already a few hundred kilometres in, although you could probably just absolutely hoon your way down the road. I'm sure you'd be fine with doing that. Oh my god, those brakes work so well. I haven't watched your video yet, Big Al, mate. I've been a bit busy today. I streamed this morning and did some stuff this afternoon and then set up for this stream, so haven't got to check out your Melbourne tour yet. I would say though, turn your microphone up on the McDonald's one. Your microphone is very quiet. You're hard to hear. Maybe increase the volume on your voice. I wonder how many people are going to go through that red light. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn right. Go those ways. You've got all these arrows here. Oh, if you got a double, it's a bit tighter. Hey, Mrs. TPH, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Hello, Mrs. TPH.
That's Mr. Sean Dale. That is the voice of Mr. Sean Dale.
Roy was just telling me he's just sold another 5 more cars.
5 more cars!
So he's doing well, so he's going to go and buy more.
Mr. Used Car Salesman. Should start getting him to sell insurance now.
Turn left.
If you can sell used cars, you can sell insurance, can't you? Wait, where am I going here? Through there, alright.
I'm going to the boats.
Yeah, and then where were we going?
Hello, Mrs. TPH.
Kapaskar. I don't know if that's pronounced that correctly. Hopefully you got your first cuppa for the day, or at least
And how are you going, Sean?
if you haven't, quick.
Very well, thank
Time
you.
to get that. Oh, mate, just missed that. Alright, we can only go one place. For 1,170 euro, we're catching the boat. But hey, we're going to get 85,000. Yeah, Mrs. TPH says hello back. To you, Sean. Ooh, music just
Is
started.
this boat big enough for all these doubles?
Oh, you guys might have to wait for the next day. Hang on, haven't you got a single?
I've got a single, yeah. I'm just seeing all these doubles trying to get into this, trying to get into the boat.
Alright, what do we got now? 1,100 kilometres left. Where's my way out? That's way in? This is the way out. Alright. Haven't got one yet. I'll be making it shortly. Do you do your brood thing, or do you do percolated, or do you do instant? Instant, who am I kidding? Or pod? You're still got your crazy coffee lady. Yeah. You don't do instant coffee, I imagine. You would probably do something like a pod, or you got your own little grinding machine and you do your little blah 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 blah. Now it comes and don't ask for those sound effects again. It's done once. That's all you get.
I've got the best coffee machine in the world. It's called Mrs. Dale.
Yes. I love my wife's coffee too. Actually, I love my wife more though. I still can't get her to make it right. That was a secret road just there. Did you notice there was no yellow crossing things on that road we just went past on the right hand side? Or one you're about to go past. Oh, I slowed down just in time for the cops there. I was doing 58. Yeah, it's a nice area too.
Yeah, I don't think I've been here before, actually. It's decent.
Yeah, 50 kilometres an hour is a bit rough though.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
I grind my beans first, then brew them. Yes, there we go. We do have a...
Does Connor have a headset at all?
No, but you'll occasionally see him pop up in the little chat box.
Ah, yeah, so I didn't think he had a headset. See, my headset, for some reason, when we do about the photo, my headset just completely had no sound coming through it for some of it. It was plugged in. I don't know what went wrong with it, but it seems okay now.
still like it when you tell that story about how you were able to kill to capture the lions and make sure that they're looked after. But then I thought it was good to bring a lynx home, and I was telling the story and I was explaining exactly how we done it, and then realised I was on mute when everybody was there. I'm still here.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't
It
it?
was the most expensive
I
one,
told this awesome
£300,000
story
one,
and
whatever
nobody
one that
heard
was.
it.
Plus I added all the engine, extra bits and bobs.
Don't do that again, mate. Oh, somebody changed lanes just before I got to them, but they changed back, luckily.
I bought
It's
loads
110?
of
It's a bit whiny for 110.
garages in the UK. I've got enough to get every single carriage, so I'm glad you're just building up my. I've got money coming in now, so.
I noticed you had all of the garages in your starting province because you got an achievement on Steam and I saw it come up. Mr. TPH, hello.
Yeah, I've been playing it quite a lot, a hell of a lot, literally. Yeah, so I've just been earning money.
Mr. TBHI says good morning, good
So
evening.
you driving the triple wheel one, Big Chief, or double wheel one?
I think it's the triple one, if I'm being honest, Michael. All I know is it was a Scania centre in the United Kingdom. It's the most expensive one they do. I bought loads of them for my drivers.
Okay, I think that's the one I drive as well, but I've got the double wheel in.
Well, when we go for a view, you can have a look at it and let me know. This is the old S-Line with triple wheels. Big cheese, you just cut off corner there. I didn't cut up anyone. I went round him, went past him, didn't cut him up.
Roy just had a quick look for me, and he told me it's the Scania S high roof one. That's the 309,000, I think he said, roughly like that.
That's
Okay.
it, that's the one.
Yeah, that's alright. No, Roy's staying with me tonight just to make sure, I don't have an accident or anything like that, and he'll go back to his own house tomorrow.
Good on you, Roy, mate. You're a good friend.
He is, mate. He's been a long friend to me, so he's an angel.
I just realised my windows are still down. No wonder it's so noisy.
Sorry about that, Sean.
Sorry, everybody.
Connor gave me a gift.
There we go.
No problem, Mitty.
I wonder if I can do the whole
What was that, Sean?
on this. We'll try this for a bit.
Sorry, I was saying there's no problem.
We are up at the top of Norway. We'll be daylight the whole time. Even though it's 1 AM, the sun is still up.
Is it just me or is Sean cutting out a little bit there?
I think my
Press.
mic button's a bit dodgy, sorry.
You can press your
No,
mic button
he's cutting
first
out.
and then press it. Then talk, because they're missing the first part of your talk.
Yeah, it cuts in and out. My mic button, it's the button that doesn't normally work. And I don't normally use this one, but
Alright.
I've got a different button for ATS. I keep forgetting to change it for ETS, sorry.
Right, okay. Alright, how's that going? Alright, so you're seeing what I'm seeing now. Please let me know, the people who are watching, not those who are driving, how does that come across on stream? Because when I'm looking at it, the preview, I'm looking at another monitor that is above me, so I'm getting on a slightly different angle, and the colors may not be as good, and it looks a little bit washed out, which is what I'm worried about. I may need to do some color enhancements or modifications to the camera, because there are options I can do, and I can change the white balance, or I can even change the refresh rate. There's lots of modifications I can do to it. So I'm trying to get some feedback. The idea, obviously, I'm doing triple screen flying and triple screen driving. I don't do triple screen other gameplay. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, my guy slept on the boat. That's why I don't need to sleep. Right. Nor do I need fuel. I'm loving how there's no tolls here at the moment.
Just don't go to France.
Yeah.
I like the toll bridges they have in Spain. So you just drive underneath it and
Yeah.
you see the charge then. So you don't have to slow down, you don't have to stop.
Sydney's got that
Still
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do like charging their tolls. So it can cost you a fortune to drive over to the other side of the city. Center screen skyline is a little bit bright overexposed. The center screen skyline, actually the skyline at the moment is actually quite bright. But as far as changing things on screen, that might be something I need to do some modifications. Also, the right screen, left screen skies seem to be nice and blue. Right, okay. It does actually look a lot washed out at the moment, because of our location. Don't do it, little orange car. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh my god. Unlike most AI. The reason it's saying it looks washed out, it looks very bright, is because we've got the sun doesn't go down mod. And if the sun doesn't go down, when we go up really north, it's very bright. But there is nothing in the sky, and it actually looks very foggy ahead of me. Like all those trees look very light blue, even on my screen. Let's see if I can go back to there. You see the difference. That's kind of how I would like it to see. You guys to be able to see it. Washed out, yeah. I will do some color changes on the camera. I can do that. I can also probably change some of the things on the screen. But what you should be seeing now, I've just got to wait for my preview to catch up, which won't be long. I love it in those side screens. I can see straight out the other side of my cab there, any traffic coming. Don't have to move my head. Yeah, you can see that's a lot richer. But the actual sky itself is washed out when we're up here. But you can see the difference between that little camera on down the bottom now and the actual screen. Can we do 110? Looks like it's a bit windy up ahead. We'll see. No, because the truck in front's not going to do it. 70 zone, that's why. And the Norwegian arrows on the side of the road are blue and yellow, like their flag. That's cool.
Helps with the snow.
Yeah, that looks way better.
So when they're covered in snow, they come out a lot more, so you can see it.
Yeah, okay. I think in our alpine areas they have red and a reflective white. So when your headlights shine on it, it looks like almost like a yellow reflector with red in it for the arrows. Yeah, I'll keep working on that external camera view. We may... Well, I'm going to take that desk down in front of me and put a smaller one in. This one's 2400 by 800 mil. I'm going to go to a 1200 by 600. This one's wrapped in my carbon fiber wrap. I've got some extra left over, and I'll do the same for the 1200 by 600. 1200 by 600? Yeah, 1200 by 600. So basically just longer than the middle screen. And that'll allow me to play RPG games or first-person games like Valheim that I've been playing. I will be a little bit closer to the screen though, so I just got to be aware of that. I may need to just push myself further back. But then I can have the cockpit in closer, and I'll turn these side ones around a little bit and just be able to look a lot more left and right. Didn't quite get past the TEDs or LATEDs. Latex. Oh, I want to go up that side road so bad. I'm going to do it. Someone's going to go past me. Oh, it's dirt. Just making sure I'm opening the roads here.
Turn right, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
Okie dokie.
Go straight on. That's right.
There we go. Oh, I'm getting a bit hot now. Got the heater on. All this driving.
You to it. Oh, sausages.
Did you tip over trying to go around that little road as well?
I'm way behind.
Oh.
Going from a double to a single, and I was hoping to get past him before he came across. But he came across early.
Right. I've caught up to LATEDs again. LATEDs. Looks like my lane is going to run out again. Right, the same way I did last time. Can't overtake that guy because the road keeps running out. Oh, I need to sit up. Oh, 70 zone. Almost ran in the back of him.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, alright, I'll go straight on. Thanks, Granny. I think it's time to change the GPS lady from Granny to somebody else. Oslo 242. Oh, there's a side road. Oh, I missed it. Man, I missed that side road. I'll have to get it some other time. Like turnaround lanes or something. For the school bus or the likes. We have those here. Well, my driver's not yawning, but I am. Alright. LATEDs, mate. LATEDs AS. I don't know what AS is. Austria? Well, Austria was AT. Oh, now this lane ends. All right. Nice area, though. How beautiful is this? Norway. Putting on a show. I'll have to do a fly up here. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to change lanes.
That guy in front of you, but it's a bit dodgy, isn't he?
Oh, he was so trying to block me there. Either way, I was going to go the opposite way, and he's like, no, you're not.
I could see what he was doing. That's what's happened. I don't know whether videos. I've had these. I know I've deliberately cut anyone up tonight and that lot, but for some reason I seem to have accidentally cut people up. But the cars have got in my way. I've swerved, and I know.
It's all those hot dogs you keep keep eating.
Go straight on. That's right.
I can do it. It's a bit rough with this 70-90, 70-90 business.
Yeah, so that's what I don't understand. The speed sign in some of these countries is ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, you got to remember that this area has been compressed to like, I don't know, 1/10 scale or something. So when you drive along and then what seems like only 1 kilometre later or 1 mile, it changes speed limit, you've actually travelled like 10 or so in equivalent.
Yes, I've noticed. Yeah, I mean, I sort of worked out that like when you've got the time limit to do the job in like 5 hours to do so many miles, it's worked out to the equivalent of, yeah.
You sort of go past on the motorway, you see the sign for the services in 300 metres. But if you look at the clock on your dash, you're actually travelling 5 miles to do those 300 yards or metres.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's quite funny. You think it's going to be really, really soon, the turning for the services, but you're actually travelling about 8 miles, 5 to 8 miles.
There's a service station up the top of this hill here. I'm going to stop in and use the sleep zone.
Yeah, I'm going to refill as well. I need to top up.
Where is the sleep zone? Probably on the other side, isn't it? Oh, there's a copper there. I almost took him out.
I need to grab a chucky bar.
Alright. Nah. I've missed the sleep zone, or have I not got far enough? There it is. Okay. He goes off for a cup of coffee. This whole thing breaks the time-space continuum. It does.
Got a spare flux capacitor.
1.21 gigawatts.
If you want to go in front, please. If anyone want to go in front of me.
Right, I'm just going to go for a chocolate bar because my sugars are low.
Well.
Alright, you do
May
that.
miss you when you get back, but
Okay.
hopefully not.
Right, no worries.
It's a little tight going down here. Between the rails and knowing that you've got like double trailers and everything. Everyone should have a spare flux capacitor, that's right. What you need is some spare plutonium. You only need one flux capacitor. It's the extra plutonium you need. It's not like you're going to know where a lightning strike is. Kind of giving it a good horn toot. Well, this music sounds very 80s. This sounds like something you'd see in like an early Schwarzenegger movie.
Did you just have to go around like a brown van that wasn't moving right at all?
Nope, didn't see a brown van.
This brown van just before I come out, I think it was stuck sort of at the junction, wouldn't move, so I went out to go around it. It was turning left. Well, its indicators weren't on. I just thought it was stuck there. Didn't seem to be doing anything. Well, if he was turning left, why didn't he go left?
He was waiting for this truck to go around him by the sounds of it.
He did turn left. I would know. I went around him and he turned left into me.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
First exit.
Oh, he went into you.
First exit. First exit. Yeah,
I
alright.
mean, I'm behind you. I'm not the reason why he took so long to turn left.
Alright, we've got a few tight roundabouts here. Mr. Fusion. Oh, yes, that's right. You don't need it, Mr. Fusion. But the hover system, you might need to get a spare hover system. Put that in the frunk. Thank you, Mr. Pound. Don't you love us scientists? Sci-fi scientists.
Exit now.
Oh, keeping an eye on that rear trailer. It's close. Bit tight with a double trailer through these parts. Alright, good. Sean's on the move. I can see him. He'd be munching his chocolate with his microphone muted, I'm guessing. And now he's like, ah, crap, my microphone is muted. I'm too busy eating chocolate.
And then exit right.
Oh, gonna sneeze. Oh, don't do it. Oh, that's a little tight. Oh, do we get to go through the roundabouts in the tunnels? I don't know if we're going to go that far up the road. That's our first toll booth. Autopass. Lilo Coben multipass.
You don't believe you make so much noise when you're eating, do you?
I don't know, you're
You had it
muted.
right though, yes, I was muted.
No, I would be too. Except I ate chocolate yesterday on an American truck sim. It's not the same, that horn. Oh, I went past that copper. 73 in the 70 zone. Very good. Multipass. Little Coben multipass.
And the roundabout. Take the first exit. Exit now.
Lights. Ideas. Love that movie. It's that and one other movie. What was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah. The Ghost Rider. I have on UMD for PSP. Tiny little disc. back in the day. I think I got it dirt cheap. They were getting rid of it. I'm like, Fifth Element? Ghost Rider? On UMD, I watch on my PSP when I'm out and about, or at work, or at lunch break? Heck yeah! You know, you watch it a few times and you're like, eh. Wish I could just put a movie on a USB and put it in my device, or a SIM card, a memory stick, and put it in my phone or my tablet and just watch that. Which is what we ended up doing eventually.
Like
and
the
now,
audio books on when you're driving in the truck. Just put the audio books on when you're
yeah.
convoy. It's chilling, and yeah, you can do that all day.
I do have some audio books. Yeah. But I also have movies attached to my YouTube account, so that I can just stream that wherever I am. But again, the same thing. I've only got like 20 of them because I had those. You know, buy this Blu-ray, get digital edition. One of them was Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet was a program which I think is now since shut down. Those windows up. Well, that's so much quieter. The other one is JB Hi-Fi Video. That's a electronics department store, and that one's shut down. So all the rest of the other ones went to my YouTube account, which works fine for me. We're going underneath and they're all going over the top. Tell you what, things like those cranes over there and the likes, if we saw that in Flight Sim, we'd be like, oh man, look how well modeled that is. It's everywhere in this sim. It is awesome. These really are done well. Oh, it's the long tunnels. Why go over the mountain when you can go through the mountain?
If you need to get to your destination, there's many ways you can do it. Somebody shuts the door and you can go over. If somebody puts a hill in the way, go through it, go round it. It's not just one.
That's right.
One way to get to your destination in life. You just got to find the other ways.
Go straight on. That's right.
Just getting 80 and they want 50. Wow, look at all the coloured houses over there. Oh my god. Everybody's got to have a different colour. Bergen. Oh. No, road to Bergen. Oh, I thought we were here. I'm like, what? 422. Big Al says, oh my god, it's raining here now. The roads have been so bad in the morning. Aussies don't do wet roads. I think he meant as well. It depends. Maybe Victorians don't. Although Victorians should, because their roads are wet all the time. I believe. You guys have the sprinklers on all the time. And then people in Victoria go, yeah, but it rains more in Sydney. No. It rains more in an afternoon. And then it stops, and then it doesn't rain for ages, and then it pours down one afternoon. Ah, man, 21 kilometres over the speed limit. Brett needs to slow down. Just too busy gas bagging. That cop was ages away. Must have been another one there.
I reckon it was the old lady looking out the window of the house.
I reckon it was too. Yeah. Neighbourhood watch. Yeah, neighbours watching each other for any suspicious activity. Yeah, my mum lived in Melbourne and I lived in Sydney. And when I went down there and I was like, oh, it's raining again. But Sydney gets more rainfall than we do. Like, you look at the numbers. Yes, because it rains 1 hour.
Brett,
Melbourne, it rains for like 8
I
hours.
think it rains more in Sydney.
There we go, spoken like a true Melbourneite. If you're going to listen to the stream, you'll hear exactly what I just finished saying. My mother lives in Melbourne, I lived in Sydney, and every time I went down there, I was like, it's raining again? And my mum would go, yeah, but it rains more in Sydney. I'm like, no, it rains for an hour or two in Sydney, and you get more rainfall in millimetres, but it rains for like 8 hours in Victoria for the same amount. You guys just have it a lot slower. It's like you got the shower or the sprinklers on, where we just go and turn the hose on and flood everything in one afternoon.
Been travelling on a road that you've had a dry week. There's been no rain whatsoever, and then you have a little bit of rain and you go on that road. It's nuts.
Okay, then it must always rain only when I'm there on holidays, constantly, or drizzle all the time. But when I'm back in Sydney, it just pours for an afternoon or two. Sometimes there's a couple of days worth, but mostly it's just all in once, and then you have weeks of clear. Coming from a motorcycle rider who was always very aware of when it's raining and it's not, because it's sucked in the rain.
That's actually a good perspective. Like, I was joking around, but there is here a bias of noticing the weather and not noticing. I could be so used to the wet weather that I don't notice that it is raining or anything.
True.
Driver
It
has
might be
a
on.
big footprint, whereas a motorcycle has a footprint of a credit card.
Sorry, Sean was talking. Yes. Car has a large footprint with the tyre tread, and a motorcycle has a tiny little sliver, and when it's wet it sucks, and you really are very aware of it. Not only that, you're a lot colder, and it goes inside your helmet, and then you've got to put your wet weather gear on. I was also a postie in Sydney, and when I had to put my wet weather gear on, it'd be kind of like, oh no, the showers. You put them on, and then like a half an hour to an hour later they've stopped and gone, and you're like, okay, now I'm hot and sweaty and wet. You're going to take them back off, pack them away. And then like a couple of hours later it might rain for a bit more. And you're like, you're teasing. Damn! That's where I'm next to. There's a big dam. Hydro. Oh, I should really stay inside the cabin, otherwise I'm going to hit a truck. Sorry, mate.
So what motorcycle do you have? I think we've talked about this, but I don't remember.
I am on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th motorcycle now. I started off with a CB100. It was a single cylinder 100cc 1972 Honda that basically just went putt, 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 but that was an awesome, cute little bike to learn. Then I got a GSX 250 Suzuki, and I traded that in on a Suzuki GSX 1100F touring bike. So I went straight from a 250 to 1100, and then a few years later I got a ZZR 1100 Kawasaki, and then I ended up trading that in, or selling it to a mate, and buying a Honda Shadow ACE American Classic Edition, which kind of looks a bit like a Harley, and I wooed my wife and took her out on the back of that, which she really liked. Girlfriend at the time, now wife. And now I have a 2010 Harley Davidson Fat Boy Low, all in satin black.
I can't believe you were talking about trading that
What
in for a
happened there,
graphics
baby? I
card.
thought you were going over the edge or going off the to the right there.
I'm going to get fuel
My
stop
engine
here.
wouldn't start, so I was giving you room just in
Yeah.
case. If it doesn't start again, you can just overtake me there. I won't be overtaking anyone. There was no reason for me to overtake anyway, was there?
Yeah, TPH. And you know what the sad part about it was? I was on my provisional license, which only limits us to running a
So, Brett,
250.
I don't suppose the wife has a motorcycle either.
No, she likes riding on the back. She doesn't want to actually ride on the front. Although we did have a jet ski, and she didn't want to ride in the back on that one. Hello, sailor mate. So yeah, went from a 250 to 1100 when you weren't allowed to. I kind of like, I'm not waiting to get off my P's. I'll just stop showing them. Admittedly, I was like, I don't know, early mid 20s. I was an idiot.
No fear.
So then,
No fear,
curious,
yeah.
and if you don't mind me asking, why the preference?
Do you mean, why does she not want to ride a motorcycle but does want to drive the jet ski?
I mean, why does she not want to drive the motorcycle but like to sit on the back?
Because water is softer than asphalt.
Get ready to turn left.
So if she comes off on the jet ski, she falls in the water, she gets back up and goes on. If she comes off a motorcycle, you can get quite hurt, and she doesn't want to do that. She's worried that she'll get injured on a motorcycle.
And she trusts you more.
Yeah. She feels quite comfortable with me on the back. I think I'm quite a safe driver. She thinks I'm quite a safe driver, so that's good. Or rider.
I said to Cap, he's got to go and do the police advance course first.
Yeah.
He won't be riding a bike unless he's done that first.
I can understand that.
250L in Ireland are only allowed a 90. Yeah, 250cc, certain power to weight ratio minimum. So you can't have like a 250. What were those? I had a GSX.
RGVs.
Yeah, RGV. You can't have one of those like two-stroke RGV 250s. They were banned. You can't have turbo cars either for P players or learners. But I already had a full license by the time I got my motorcycle license. It wasn't like I was just getting my license for the first time. Oh mate, we're at the top of Norway, I think. I'm afraid coming off in the water is bad depending on what speed you're doing. Yeah, look, jet ski could actually do 100 kilometers an hour, but it was a 3-seater thing. It was a great big thing. It was very stable. It had a floating deck, basically. The hull was separate and dampeners and stuff. It was pretty good, but we just weren't using it, so we ended up selling it. Now my wife's like, I didn't wish we didn't sell it.
I really should have sent my truck to a repair shop, but I thought I'll do it later. I'll do it at the next one, and then we get to Oslo, and I realize that it's far away, and I'm gonna have to make a massive diversion to do it. So I thought, power through it with a broken engine, and it's just conking out all the time.
I rode a Kawasaki GPX 250 for a while too. Not mine, someone else's. Yeah, it's a long way between anything up here. I was in the area where Els could have the
All
RGV.
the maintenance guys, Minnie, they help come and fix it.
When I first got it, they could, but they very quickly
Yeah, mine
banned
need
them.
to
but I think I might have had my full license by then.
Turn back on after a bit, so it's not too.
My Suzuki GSX 1100F model, not the R model, was a very large touring model, 88 model.
Transport Canberra now has one less bus on the road now. One of them actually caught on fire today.
Whoops. Whoops. And it had the electric front window, so you could actually lower the window into the fairing and change the centre of gravity, centre of balance on it.
My side of town to the north side.
Deadbeat.
The motor caught up on fire.
Just finishing up your Among Us gameplay. I was going to put in a thing there saying, no, sorry, I can't play. I'm doing trucking. But welcome to come and join us. We're up top of Norway. Oh, I wonder if it was on fire because it's electric. We're going to Bergen, Dead Meat.
Well, they don't know. They said the driver didn't notice. The passengers told the driver to stop. Your bus is on fire.
Yeah, sometimes it's those things don't have the best cooling. Oh, hang on. We got a roadworks ahead here on the left side, so there are traffic lights.
Thank you.
I got them green too, so I'm just going to keep on trucking. Nice area here.
If we all stay bumper to bumper, they can't come out into the lane, can they?
No, that's right.
It was yellow.
Yeah, they couldn't believe it, Fred. The bus was caught up on fire was only been on the road 3 days. That's all it's been on the road.
Oh no, I wonder if somebody's put something on the wiring the wrong way or something.
Did they know how to use it?
They said on the news that the bus will be in the depot and the investigation will find out what the reason is why.
So the bus would be within a warranty or insurance to get reimbursed for that, is that correct?
Oh, nice view. Nice view. The bridge and stuff.
Yep, certainly. They brought another 90 of that fleet, so I don't know if the government will still keep going with the same one or they're going to change their mind. We don't know.
Nice view. Beautiful views up here at the moment. Look at that big bridge we're going to cross over.
Oh, they'll find out maybe tomorrow if all goes well with the eyes being better and I can re-watch the stream again.
Yes, mate. Absolutely.
So how long have we been streaming?
And I'll let you know. I'll give
1
you
hour
a
53.
through Discord
There you
tomorrow.
go.
I'll
Fast
let you
forward to
know.
1 hour 53. this bit.
If you want to see what I'm talking about, Sean just said it. Fast forward to 1 hour 53 and you'll see the bits that I'm showing off now. We've got a roundabout in the tunnel here.
Thank you, Sean.
Oh, truck's had a crash.
Thank you.
There goes my stats for video views.
I'm not just a pretty face.
There goes my stats for the video views. Shortcutted. Only watch for 2 minutes. 3 hour stream, only watch for 2 minutes. YouTube stops recommending. Oh well. No, Michael's actually pretty good. He watches a lot of the streams back. You can put it on the big screen TV too.
I wonder what happens there with Connor.
I don't know, but there was a truck in the ground back there.
Yeah, I saw that to the right, yeah?
Yeah, it was jammed in the ground for some reason.
I don't know if Connor's got an internet issue, because he's been sort of in the ground quite a lot of times when I was behind him at the start. And then he was falling to the garage type thing, so I don't know if he's got an issue.
That's
Photograph point.
Must be a day for electric vehicle issues.
Take a photograph.
Seen one crash. Yeah, I've already done that when I was dropping my daughter off at school today. Ah. Crashed. There's another roundabout. Another roundabout coming up. It's these little signs that make it the hardest thing to get around. Especially with a double.
I'm talking to you, and Roy's actually gone to bed now. He was dead tired, so he called it quits.
Oh, it's all those cars he sold on used car salesman game.
Yeah, I don't know how many cars he sold, but I'll have to find out tomorrow. He's absolutely exhausted. Too much car salesman.
Looks like we've got a toll coming up as well. Oh my god, that looks so weird on the replay. Me going through that roundabout, they're so tight, especially with a double. Multi-pass, little open, multi-pass, right side. I'm going to say it every time. 93 euro! God, I've only got 3.3 million.
So next week all I've got on is Tuesday is pool table and Wednesday is 10-pin bowling. That's it.
They were T-boned when they ran through a red light. So the more the driver than the
Would you be able to
car?
play pool with your eyes, Michael?
Yeah, when it's not too bad I can do it, but we've got instructors. He sort of gives me a little bit of a hand.
Tell you what, it looks really nice here. Looks absolutely awesome in 3
Next week,
screen.
mini in 10-pin bowling.
Unfortunately, you guys are not going to get the
It's going to be called
full beauty.
Bingo 10-pin bowling.
Bingo 10-pin bowling.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. I'm curious to see how it goes and how you play it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, the
My
sky's
family said I got a good score this week. They were very happy. I got
Light, we'll see.
142 marks, so they're very happy.
142.
I think it was just more of luck than anything, I think.
Alright, very washed out that center screen.
I think it's
See
all
how it
skill,
is
Michael.
in the... See it is in the tunnel?
Maybe, I don't know. But I think it's sometimes the older day music what helps, I think.
Connor says in chat, how are you today, Mr. Michael from Canberra?
Yeah, you can let him know because I can't type. I can't see what I'm typing because Roy went to bed.
No, I mean, you can say it in voice. He put it in truck sim. Oh, I'm doing 10 over the speed limit? What the... I was putting my windscreen
Tell
wipers
Connor
on.
I'm going fine, but otherwise my eyes terrible.
Oh my god, there's so much fog and rain here I can barely see. There was wonderful scenery. We now see nothing.
I think Roy told me before he went to bed he was watching Odd Fight Simmer, something to do with the video he's just released.
I got the fog horn. I can hear all the ships in the night with the fog. I've been booked so many times speeding tonight. I'm not concentrating.
Lucky all the rain and fog towards the end of this job here on this windy road.
Oh, Yeah, trucks feel a little bit different in the wet too. I was almost sliding into the guardrail just then.
So my phone was just telling me, it just talked to me and said the temperature in Canberra now is currently 1.1 degrees.
1.1.
Any lower and you could go ice skating.
Yeah, we could have done that the other morning when it was -7.
There's a lot of fog in the tunnel.
Next week, Brett, but they warned everybody in Canberra we're going to reach -10 degrees overnight.
Are you kidding? What happened to the speed limit there? It went to 50 on the other side of the tunnel. That's pretty cold.
That is getting very, very cold.
Losing all my money on the speeding fines. What the heck? I normally do the speed limit too.
Do you know what the lowest ever recorded is? Has ever been in Canberra?
I think the lowest ever said it got to -10.5 or 6, I think.
So we're getting close to a new record here.
Yeah, that's true, Minnie, that's true. But I don't go cold at night in my bed. I've got 3 big, thick doonas and electric blankets.
3 thick doonas and an electric blanket. Oh my god, I'd be sweating the night away.
Blanket sounds like it is a must.
Yeah, I never used to have one, but when I got sick with the illness, so my doctor recommended, best thing ever, and me 3 huge big doonas, king size. I've got 3 big king size doonas.
Dead Meat has connected. Welcome, Dead Meat. Oh, no damage. I still got excellent. So, that's good. Camera's going to get run over. Actually, no, I'll leave it like that. I'm going to take a bio break while everybody drops their loads off, and maybe we can line up for another photo here as well. Hey, Mr. Gaming Wombat! Brett and all, hello! I don't have the camera on. Hello, hello. Yeah, fog in the tunnel. It must have just got it from both sides, that's why.
Our range to target.
There he is.
1 ping only.
Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be back. I've been drinking my water bottle, making sure I'm having lots of hydration, and I need to go.
How are we all tonight?
I'm doing good myself. What about you?
Oh, I've got nothing to complain about at all, so I'm doing fantastic.
Alright, guess who forgot to fix his intermission screen?
Hello, Dead Meat.
Let's see if I can get that.
Tonight, and hello, Gaming Wombat tonight.
Why did intermission not come on?
G'day, mate. I am fantastic. How are you going?
I'm getting very, very tired actually now, so I've just taken on my night medication,
Don't
so I'm
press that.
going to bed very
Where's
shortly.
my display? Ah, there we go. I had it over to the side. Okay, cool. Oh, it actually goes inside there too. Alright, that's probably not good. Alright, that'll do. But we are back now. Okay, cool.
Are you there, Brett?
I am back. No, I am back. I was just setting up the intermission screen was wrong. Who's trying to back up through the fencing there?
Okay, mate, I'm just going to say thank you for putting an awesome stream on for everybody tonight. Sorry I couldn't join, but I'm going to say good night very shortly and sign off very shortly. So, good night to everybody else.
Alright, mate. Good night very shortly too.
Good night, sir. Take care. Hope you feel better tomorrow.
Good night, Minnie. Good night, Big Cheese. Good night, Sean. And good night, Dead Meat and everybody
Your
else.
radio didn't come on.
Yeah, good night, Marco. Take care, pal.
Mr. Big Cheese, you want to come in here and get a picture with us? We're just waiting for you.
Okay, Brett, I'll be talking to you other streams, but hopefully I'll be driving with you. Might be Wednesday or next Thursday. I'm not sure which day.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Anytime, rest up, and I will catch you in other people's streams as well as mine.
You certainly will, mate. I don't miss any streams, do I? I watch every one of them.
No, you don't. You're a champion, mate. All right, Mr. Big Cheese, bring it in. That's the way. Back her up. Look at this quad axle thing. They're not as maneuverable, I don't think.
Okay, Minnie. Good night, Minnie, and look after yourself in Melbourne, mate.
Oh, he's gone back too far. And he's there. No, yep, no. That'll do. I'll take that. I'll also take one without the name tag so I can potentially use it as a thumbnail for the future. Oh, that just froze everything. Seven out of 8 people. Awesome. Alright, Connor says, bye Michael, Mr. Canberra. Sean says, I don't know because the chat disappeared. There we go, I can put that in. I need to run away. Thank you all for a great couple of hours. Brilliant. Sean, mate, appreciate you coming along. Are you still in chat? I don't know. I didn't hear if you dropped out. William says, how do you get out of the cabs when they are parked that closely? No, I already got out. I said, how do I get back in? But it looks like Connor gave me a little bit of room. I've got to climb in through the passenger seat. I might just go across the road and get service. Actually, I'm just going to get a quick service.
I'm just going to do a quick lap around the town because there's a few things I don't see here.
Just the tyres, yeah, I thought that'd be the case. But we'll keep those up. What does the town look like? Haven't been down to the shipping. Huh. What if there's jobs there? What have we got? I can't zoom in any further. So just the workshop here. Okay. Alright.
Hey there, Middy.
Good night, everybody. Tonight's stream from Michael and Roy. Thanks, Michael, mate. Have a good night. Sleep well, rest well. You too, Sean, mate. Have a good day.
And yourself, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody else, for a great couple of hours. It's been a good morning. Thank you.
Good. Yeah.
Take care, and I'll see you all again soon.
All right. See you, Sean, mate. Take care.
Ta-da.
I've got weird music playing, but okay. Let's take a boat to France. Oh my God, 2,000 kilometers. No. Oh, we can go further north. Hang on. Finland. Oh, the map's changed. That's why it's on this angle. Okay. Or Oslo. Did I not go into Oslo? I don't know if I did. So we've got Oslo, Uppsala, or France. France one is a 2,000 kilometer job. I'm just going to have a quick look at where I have or have not been map-wise. I haven't been into Oslo. I think that's actually a good idea. Let's go do the Oslo one. Because look at that. I haven't been to that question mark. I haven't got that photo. I haven't got that whole area there. Alright, let's go Oslo. It's a shorter job to start off with as well. Big Al, mate, you coming in? William says, good night, everyone. See you, William, mate. Thank you for dropping by and have a great evening, day, morning. Wait, where are you? Where's William from? Now I've lost that one. I think it was that one, plums. Hang on, let's not do it through there. Let's actually exit here. Press enter. No. Thank you. Oslo. Oh, do we want a double again just to make ourselves really painful? No. No, I don't actually.
I am back. Miss anything important?
No, but I am going to take a job to Oslo. Turn that one sharp. Isn't this classical music
Michael and
playing?
Sean left, is that correct?
Oh, well, you're not even here for them. Yeah, Michael and Sean have gone. So Michael's gone to bed, Sean's had a great day and said goodbye to everybody.
Ready to rock and roll.
Well, it might be a bit late, but see ya, Michael, and see ya, Sean.
I might reset my sleep meter as well, and a sleep spot here somewhere.
I did that just before we took this job.
Put it at the petrol station on the way out of town. I'll be able to get some fuel there.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
Oh! Okay, don't have your foot on the accelerator again when you press the map. Even though you think you've stopped, it keeps moving.
Turn left.
It's also going to open up some of the roads here I haven't yet opened.
Turn right. And then turn left. Turn left.
Friday night's Thursday night. But song still works. Alright, we're going to take Dead Meat's lead there. Go grab some fuel. Carlos says, hi, what game is this? This is Euro Truck Simulator number 2. Tank is full, thank you. I might just disconnect my Discord that I've been sitting in chat. There we go. So we're in convoy mode at the moment. Go grab a quick cup of coffee for my guy. And welcome, Carlos. Went to grab a coffee, do my sleep thing. The guy says, nah, I have a few things here, just keep watching it tonight. Alright, mate. Kinda gonna let me out? Yeah. Where's Biddy?
I'm on my way. I took a double and I can't get out of the place.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah, okay.
How's the traffic been this session?
Yeah, it's been good. Except we did have a truck slightly underground, and other than that, it's only been stuff that we've done ourselves.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Except one idiot car that decided he was in the right lane, I'm going past him. He decides, no, just as I get underneath your dash view, I'm going to change lanes right in front of you. And you won't even know I'm there. You just can't work out why you can't do the speed limit anymore. Pushed him along for ages.
Have you still got fines turned off then?
Oh, I thought I actually hit him on the side of my truck or something. But yeah, I got fines on. And yes, I got a fine. And then I'm like, I can't seem to get back up to speed. Where is this car? So I went to external view and there he was in front of me. I was pushing him along.
Well, his own silly fault for trying to cut the truck off.
Yeah, but I get the fine. Oh, I don't have the triple screen on there. There we go. William says, oh, I thought you finished. No, we've got another job to go. Where are we? No, it's just Sean was going and Michael going. I'm good for at least 3 hours of streaming. What are we now? 2:20. Yeah, that's good. No, we're good. We'll do more of this. And I'm really loving the 3 screen. I mean, my view is just like epic. I mean, I can see my glove box over on the right hand side there. I mean, I can see the door handle to get out and the electric windows over on the passenger side.
And this is some beautiful terrain.
Over there. Now I can see the cushion in the back.
How you doing, Deadmeat? How's it going, son?
Just cruising along.
It's actually really nice.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
It is very nice. We were talking about on the way in. It's like a very beautiful area here.
Yeah, it's very scenic. Yeah, it's a very nice little place.
I'm going to go back to the full 3 screens. Now my camera behind me doesn't actually see all of them, but I see all the way over to the passenger seat and all the way to my window B pillar. Of course, you guys seem to be blocked about, I don't know, halfway. Probably about half the screens. I think you can see more on the left side here than you can the other side. Yeah, the center screen looks a little washed out. Like it's very green on the left screen, but it's probably because that's the way the camera's facing. Maybe if I move it in closer to me. Oh, the problem is I can't see where that just went now.
Has anyone been watching that news about that submarine, that Titanic submarine?
Not watching the news, but I know it's in the news because it keeps coming up in feeds and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't hold out much hope for them. No, what did I do there? I moved it the wrong way. Yeah, okay.
So, well, millionaires, whatever they were, they knew there was risks. It was a bit of a dicey thing to do, but you know that's what they want to do.
Yeah, there was no there's no docking hatch or anything. They really needed something to go down straight away to be able to grab them and pull them back up, because there's no way of giving them oxygen down there. They'd have to almost like have something that either swallow them, but then I guess with the decompression and everything, they'd have to be the same barometric pressure inside whatever swallows them. And I don't think there's any of that type of machinery around. Or they've got to bring them back up and then do them up near the surface. It's just, yeah, so much danger there.
Well, I think they said it was taking them 2 hours from where they went down to get to them, plus another 2 hours to get them back up. But they don't know where they are. And I think they're locked in from the outside. So, you know, there's like sardines in a can. I mean, but apparently there's been warnings. They've had numerous warnings for that submarine in the past that it's come close to this what's happened.
Yeah, and there's also no universal docking hatch on it, so it's not like anyone can actually rescue it with existing equipment too.
Well, that's right, yeah, they can't drill into it to give them extra air or anything. It's literally just from what I gather, even though there might be millionaires or billionaires, that the submarine itself is very, very poorly designed. And So the depth it went at is not even designed to go that actual deep. It's going deeper than what it should.
Exit now.
Yeah, okay, I didn't hear about that, but I did hear that it had a Mad Catz fake PS3 controller controlling it.
No, that's fake news. It was a Logitech controller.
Okay, it wasn't Mad Catz, it was Logitech. Okay, there we go. Wait, doesn't Logitech own Mad Catz now anyway?
Yeah, technically.
And apparently they had 3 controllers. They had backup ones. I was about to say, yeah, I suppose it was a Logitech controller they were controlling it with, but the whole thing just seems an absolute... I mean, I'll be honest with you, if you want to see the Titanic, you can either watch the film, you can go on the internet and look at videos that people have done. To be honest with you, it doesn't seem really that overly interesting looking
Alright,
at
see you, Mr. Pound.
something
Thanks for hanging out.
over 100 years.
Have a good evening. Keep warm.
That is true, but my counter argument to that is, what is the point then of air shows? You have to redefine air shows. What you mean, like what ships? What you mean, like planes flying in the sky, doing that sort of thing? Yeah, going to an event where you'll see airplanes flying over, doing formations. Maybe even a little bit of an expo and all these aircraft on the ground so you can hop in and take a look at. What's the point of all that if you got the internet?
Well, I think though at an air show you're not looking through a washing machine glass front window size window looking at the planes going over.
Well, I don't even... Well, I think back in 2015, Shoreham, not far
Sorry,
from where I
kids.
live, there were 15 people killed.
See?
Where a
Fake
plane
news.
that was up came, it's a Hawker Hunter came down and killed people.
Sorry, kids. Let's watch our language. Did you just wait there until that went orange and then race through dead meat? You cheeky sod.
No, it was red the whole time I was sitting there.
Oh, okay. I just saw it, looked up and went, oh, it's red already? And then they've stopped, but no, it's turned green now. Oh, cop's stopping on green. I bet that's because it's about to change orange. Oh, and he's going to go and he doesn't go. Yep, you suck.
Yeah, I got impatient. I didn't think it was going to change.
Mitty, I see, going back to your thing about the air shows, yeah, I mean, I've never been a big fan of going to air shows to watch people fly the planes and do whatever they do, the stunts and things, but if you like that sort of thing, there's a risk to it, and as I say, 2015, there's a plane came down to Shoreham Airport, landed on the road, and killed about 15 people.
Let's go back to this
Yes,
view.
but going by that example, you can go across the road and get wiped out by a truck.
Oh, there's many ways to die dead meat, in many ways, there's car crashes, people are killed every day on the roads, but, this was just a tragic mistake by the pilot, went up and misjudged the distance and just crashed in the middle of a double dual carriageway, main road. It was unfortunate, but it's a risk.
Yeah, but it could be a risk of a truck running a red light and running into construction workers as well. Couldn't they, dead meat?
No comment.
I know you're not listening to my stream, so I'm chuckling away.
I suppose there is a risk to everything that we do in our daily lives and anything that we'd like to do, say go to an air show or go underwater in a janky submarine.
Yeah, but some of them have higher risks than others. If you go into a very low, like 4 kilometers down, where the barometric pressure is massive, it is quite dangerous. Same as going to space. You know, if there's private spacecraft and people are paying lots of money to go on that, there's still going to be huge risks because it's quite dangerous. Same as also jumping in racing cars. If you want to go and jump in somebody's old racing car and race around the track, something can still go wrong. High risk.
You guys are in Australia. Did you hear about it last year? I think it was the last year. Some guy was eaten by a shark. It was filmed. Hasn't happened for 30 or 40 years. But this guy was actually filmed. He was from the UK. And he got eaten by a great white shark.
In where? In South Africa?
No, I didn't say South Africa. Sydney. It was in Sydney. Last February, March. This guy was from Simon Nellis or else. He was eaten. Literally, a great white shark came out. So they got it on camera. It was filmed. It hasn't happened in 30 or 40 years, but it's just very unlucky.
Was he bitten or eaten? Like fully eaten?
He was fully eaten, bitten in half and chopped up and eaten, and it was all filmed. This guy got it on his camera. It was just Google it. Shark attack of Sydney 2022. He was literally bitten in half, yeah, and eaten. Literally eaten.
It was because
I think I'd like to see that.
It'll pop out, tack wells here and there, it'll be good as new.
It's because he wasn't Australian. Australians, they just go and punch him on the nose and tell him to F off.
Yeah, I mean, he'd been living in Australia for quite some time, but he was from the UK. But the fact is, this guy had his camera phone out, and they're filming it, and he's shouting and screaming, and people are just filming it. I mean, there's not a lot they can do apart from watch.
There's been plenty of shark attacks, including great whites, in Australia. They also happen in South Africa because they seem to be down on their coastline as well. Surfers and swimmers alike, but you know, I don't know. You mean it's the first one filmed in 30 years? Because that might be the case, but it's not, certainly not the first great white shark attack. Maybe on that beach.
I didn't say it was the first great white shark attack. It was the first one in 30 odd years. Not the first ever. Obviously, there's been lots of shark attacks over the years where people on surfboards could say the sharks think they're seals and things, and Australians went out. But this is fatal, the first fatal shark attack in Sydney, Australia. You've got to Google it. You just have to Google it and have a look for yourself.
Yeah, that makes more sense. First fatal, because there's been plenty of people that I've seen that've been bitten by sharks and coming up with like one less leg or one less arm or a bite on the side and stuff. And yeah, often because they're on surfboards or the likes.
This guy was just swimming across this body of water. It was quite choppy, and then you saw the shark sort of come out and literally bite him, literally clean. But, you know, bitten in half, and you can hear the guy screaming, shouting, see all the blood. And, I mean, it is a bit. The camera's it's not as clear as what it could be, but it's genuine. It's 100% genuine, but he was clearly complete, and apparently he was completely eaten. I don't know how much they found left of him, but not a lot.
Not the van's going for it. Yeah.
Not the kind of thing I'd like to look up these days. I'm well past looking at stuff like that on the internet.
Yeah, I'm happy to give that one a miss too.
Oh no, I haven't looked at it for ages, but I'm just talking this early last year when it all happened and that lot, the video was out there. I'm just talking about how when you never know when your time's going to be, you know, time's going to be up. In our country, in the UK, over the last couple of weeks, we've had some horrific attacks. People just getting stabbed to death. I mean, in America it's a lot worse, but you know, we've had a lot of bad stuff going on over here.
And there are some really tight corners on this road, but it really is nice country.
Yeah, we drove in here on the way to Bergen, and we were definitely commenting on how beautiful this is, but I had a double trailer the whole way in.
This run will be a whole lot more nicer, won't it?
Oh, this is easy. This is the easy drive out. And with my 3 screens on, and I can see out both windows of the truck at the same time if I want to, by just turning my head. It's awesome. Okay, it's not VR, but you know, 3 4K 50 inch screens. That's pretty good.
The VR headset is pretty damn good too. It's, you know, what, 2500 by 2500 per eye, or just under 2500, like 2448 by 2448 per eye.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I still got my old HTC Vive, the original one.
Yeah, I've got one of those sitting in the box.
My desktop at the moment though is 12,888. I think it is, or 12,288 by 2160. Looks awesome.
Yeah, my only concern with resolutions that high is being able to read the text.
On a 50-inch screen in the middle, my text is actually quite easy to read.
Yeah, I'm used to that resolution on a 32-inch screen, so I don't have any experience to go by for screens that big on that resolution.
It's basically 3 screens of 4096 by 2160, so true 4K.
Are these monitors or just TVs that you bought?
They're actually TVs.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about getting a 42, 43 inch 4K TV for 150 quid and setting one up.
If you do get one, make sure it has something like game mode or the low latency mode.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, a mate of mine was telling me if I want one, you've got to check it to make sure it's got the specific settings and that, like, yeah, I'm sure it will. Although someone said to me, just get a monitor, just get a gaming monitor. But I like a big screen, you know, I don't want a 20, I like a big 40 plus inch.
Yeah,
they make 40 plus inch gaming monitors.
Yeah, the very large ones are actually quite expensive though, so that's why a TV is a cheaper alternative. I looked at these and I looked at their millisecond speed and refresh rate stuff, and I thought, you know what, that's acceptable. I don't do first person shooters, but I made sure these are actually Kogan brand ones. They were $300 each, probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago now. But they had a 2 millisecond refresh rate, and they were Samsung panels, and I thought, yep, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I saw that the monitors were more expensive than the TVs. That's why I prefer to go for a TV rather than getting a monitor.
The only thing I didn't
Anyone
need...
to refuel here?
Thanks, I went to go grab a coffee. When you're ready, Mr. Big Cheese, we'll follow you.
Okie dokie, no problem.
Oh, Mitty, sorry, I didn't realise you're behind me still.
Not much longer and I get to upgrade my computer.
When do you plan on doing that?
When I get my tax return.
Big Al, mate, I record in 4K 60 frames a second.
What are you going to be upgrading to then, Deadman?
Can only record on
What
one
spec?
screen though, so when I do all my flight sim, there's all 4K
I'm
videos
going to go to the fastest gaming
and games.
CPU I can get, which currently is the Ryzen 7800X 3D.
Oh, I've got the Ryzen 9. See there, that's pretty much what I've got. That's the next one, yeah. It's good.
No, not 7800X, 7800X 3D.
Oh, alright then, mine's not as good. Okay.
Well, it depends on what task you're doing.
You know what I went for? I went for the Intel, but I also went when it was available, when I was ready to get it, and I want to be able to do video processing as well.
Either CPU can do video processing, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I upload to YouTube in 4K, yes. All my videos are 4K, Big Al.
The Intel Quick Sync
Not
stuff is quite
streams.
nice if your editing software supports it.
So these streams,
The 8-core CPU will be more than sufficient for what I need, and it's currently the fastest gaming CPU, so that's what I'm aiming for.
yeah, that's good. These streams come up as
Unless
1080.
Intel brings out something in the next month. Yeah.
What about the GPU? I suppose that'd be a 4090 Ti.
I've already got the GPU. It's just motherboard, processor, and RAM I'm upgrading.
Sure. How much RAM are you putting?
So some of my videos there, Big Al, mate,
Because I can.
I do a 10 to 15 minute 4K 60 frames a second
that's what I'm
Microsoft
looking
Flight Sim review. Let's say it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes is probably somewhere about, I don't know, 4 to 6 gig file, which is what I got to upload. But when I do those 1 hour Valheim solo play things, they were coming up as 30 odd gig.
128 gig of RAM to this motherboard.
I don't record with OBS.
It will become a third server for me.
I have an Nvidia video card. I use GeForce Experience, and I record directly through the video card.
A mean machine there.
And I choose the audio bitrate and the video pretty much custom or highest that I can. So I record directly to a M.2 1 terabyte that is dedicated just for recording and aircraft from Flight Sim.
The thing is with computers,
No operating system. I've got that on a 2 terabyte.
I've spent thousands over the years upgrading from a 1080 to a 3090, you know, up for processors. It's a never-ending process. As soon as you've got the latest within a month or so, there's always something new coming out. It's as long as it runs the basic, well, I mean, you know, all the current games which
Shadowplay.
Oz
Flight Sim, yeah, mate,
I
that's it.
complain.
Well, it's GeForce Experience, but they used to call it Shadowplay.
Running VR, and every last
I think it might still be called that, but yep, just press one button and the thing records directly.
VR. You with the
Sorry, they're talking
doing
off the top of
I
me.
see.
Welcome, Oz Flight Simmer, mate. Hopefully you're doing well, Shane. Rested up, preparing for your, is it tomorrow night's late? No, Saturday morning early. Get up and watch the show. Yeah, it is great to record too.
What's it like VR on the
Absolutely.
PC? I mean, I've got it on the PS5. I've got the PSVR, the new one that came out a couple of months ago.
It's whole here, I think.
VR on the PlayStation 5 is really, really good. It's probably pretty similar. It's just the games.
You look up in multipass.
Yeah, I mean.
See, Shane's lurking.
What kind of games
He's there in the background.
Is it mostly
He's
VR?
probably editing anyway.
What's your main go-to game?
A lot of the flight simulators, so Microsoft Flight Simulator, IL2 Great Battle Series, the DGS World, things like that.
Yeah, flight. I haven't played the modern flight simulator. I've still got the old one that I got in 2008 on disc. It's just finding
Flight Simulator
my
X.
job. It's just finding time to, you know, sort of to get a chance to play all these games and that lot, because I'm, you know, with my job, I'm sort of away quite a bit.
You keeping up there, Middy?
Trying my best.
What's happened to my music? Oh, it's ambient music. All right, let's move on. It sounds like the Matrix, this one. Sorry, my music stopped, so I pulled over to find out what happened.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oz Flight Sim has gone all quiet again, I'm guessing.
Exit right.
Or he popped in just for that shadow play from Mr. Shadow Flight Simmer.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
We're almost done the job. Oslo. I want to do some exploring around Oslo, see if we can open up a few things too.
That's exactly what I'm doing currently.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, definitely use the GeForce Experience.
Turn right.
set up a shortcut key. It's usually Alt F9, but I use the tilde key next to the one on your keyboard, the little squiggle thing. And I use that because Alt F9 in things like Flight Sim, I think, actually does something else as well. Pops up with some other menu. It's really annoying. Just need to be able to split the sound into different channels as well. You can actually do that. There are options. So when you go Alt Z, if you've got GeForce Experience installed as part of your Nvidia drivers, which you probably do, if you go Alt Z on your keyboard, it should pop up a overlay over the top of your screen. Then you just go and press the little cog and choose what to do, what settings you want. I have done separate sound, and when I put it in a video editing program, it didn't like it. And I uploaded a video with no audio, no voice audio, and I'm like, are you kidding? Because the software I was working at the time, I didn't realize it had separated it, but not brought it in, and I mucked that one up. It happens. Alright, what do we got here?
Photo first or exploring first?
No, I don't need another photo. I think we've already got a photo with everybody already.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think there's anybody new that wasn't in the last photo, were they?
Dead meat, but he's exploring.
No, Dead Meat got in the last photo.
I came in just as you guys were finishing up the last job.
Yeah, he was like the third person to line up.
And then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right.
Recruitment agency. Alright. What else we got?
This is where it ends, sugar.
This is where it ends, sugar, she says. Alright, I'm gonna do a blocky. How are we going? Probably getting close to 3 hours. I'm probably getting close to the end of my evening, I think.
Well, thanks for a good stream, Matt. It's been good fun.
Are you going to keep going, Mr. Dead Meat? If so, I'll do a quick plug on your Twitch channel, and the guys can continue driving with you there if they like.
Yeah, I'll probably do one more run at least.
You can't do the same, yeah. I tried it, and I wanted to raise or lower the voice, and it didn't like it. I've done separate ones where I've actually just watched my own video back and done a commentary on it, and then loaded that in and just used the audio. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Or I just do a voice audio. Thanks, guys, for the stream. Mate, thanks for hanging around. I'm going to go park myself over here somewhere. Look at these guys just hanging out there. Where's Mr. Big Cheese going? Look at us all. That got pretty close. The 3 screens and wheels looking great, Brett. Thanks, Oz. Mate, I've actually been doing some flight sim like this as well. I've got the camera behind me here with you guys, so I think I actually moved it. If I twist it a bit that way, we can see even more. But I can run all 3 screens in 4K from Flight Sim, and believe it or not, it's actually, this is spanned desktop, so I have to use Nvidia's enable spanning. So I've stretched my desktop. So I have my start menu over that side and I have my clock over that side. But in Microsoft Flight Sim, all you do is you go in and, do you know what, radio? Let's turn you down. I'm talking. In Flight Sim, you've got your 4K screen, and then you just go enable another window and it pops over there, and enable another window and it goes over there. I can enable another one, but like I use my 10-inch, not this one. I've got a 10-inch touchscreen that is my dashboard, but I also have a G1000 that can work on this as well. But I have a 10-inch touchscreen monitor that plugs in via USB-C and HDMI. Oh, listen to all this backing up. Everybody's moving around. And it... everybody's coming for a photo. Alright, we'll go out and take a photo. It'll run on my cockpit when I actually mount it in. And what you do is you just go to your whatever digital instrument, left Alt and click on it, and it allows you to drop it into that little 10-inch screen, which is pretty cool. Alright, that ought to get everybody. Is Connor? Yep, Connor's going to move back. Alright, cool. I might actually take another shot and shove that on screen. Put that back on. But yeah, this actually comes out quite well, and I tell you what, it is such a joy to use it as well. I think I can get all of them. I can. Take the name tags off. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got another photo, guys. Oh, no, it's exiting. I got another photo out of that too. Alright. Also get, I'll take that one off for now. I'm just going to get Dead Meat's Twitch stream, because I did say I would do that. He's actually the one in the purple truck, and he's streaming here. Let me get the, put that in chat for you guys. Well, it looks like a lot of work has gone into that. They've done really well with the ability to do the triple screening, yeah. Who's still in reverse? Alright. Alright guys, thanks Connor for driving, thanks Big Cheese for driving, thanks Midi. Dead Meat's going to continue doing the job, so if you guys want to follow him, you're welcome to. I've put his channel for Twitch in my chat, so you guys can go and check him out and continue talking to him there. Thanks everybody for watching. Big Al, Oz Flight Sim, Brett Pound, welcome Carlos, Mrs. TPH, William.
I have got a job picked up for John selected, so I'll go pick it up if you guys want to continue with me.
Gammy Wombat,
Come along.
Mr. TPHI, I don't know if you're going to work yet, probably. It's getting close to that time, I would imagine. Michael's already gone to bed. Sean's probably resting. I'll let it Rapers just chat and watch him. Elite Freemason. Thank you. There we go. Mr. Big Al's the most wanted man. You're Island. You mean Island? Alright, and look, I'm going to do a Oz Flight Simmer. Go check them out. Most of you should already know, but if you don't, there we go. No, that's the wrong. Oops, that's the wrong chat. Let's try that again. Everybody's moving out. There we go. There's Mr. Oz Flight Simmer. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to finish that now.
Press one button and the thing just goes, oh, let's go flying, shall we? Let's go, let's go, let's go flying. Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane.
I think everybody already knows Oz Flight Simmer. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Norway Oz. It's the only one I got, I think. Yeah, it might be enough.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.
Oh, look at that. Slip it in, baby. Slip it in. If anybody sound bites that, you're dead meat too, by the way. Just saying.